Alright, the new M4 iPad Pros. There are many people asking, which one is better? Should I get the 11-inch or the 13-inch? Well, let's talk about it. So, since you're buying an iPad Pro, let's get these out of the way first. These tablets are considered professional technology, meaning although they're fairly premium, they're also fairly expensive, so expect these two to be a bit pricey. In general, if you're interested in this tablet, either size will probably suffice. They're capable of anything tablet-y, including note-taking, photo and video capture, editing, anything. For context, here are the raw stats of both devices, with the most notable feature being the incredibly powerful M4 chip that both tablets have. So as you can tell, most of the features are exactly the same, with very few differences between the tablets overall. Same displays, same PPIs, same processors, battery lives, etc. So what's the difference between them then? Well, two things: the prices and everything. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what those differences are between these two tablets and ultimately which one you should get. Firstly, let's discuss the prices. The 13-inch iPad Pro is $300 more expensive than the smaller one, meaning you'll most certainly have a larger tablet in exchange for a smaller wallet. But even still, you will gain quite a bit with the upgrade, namely that screen real estate, which is just incredible. If you've seen the 13-inch iPad Pro in person, it is massive. I myself am not a big guy, but that larger iPad Pro really is show-stopping. Coupled with that gorgeous OLED display, fantastic colors on the screen, and just that wonderful 120Hz refresh rate, this device is truly a spectacle. The problem is though, is that spectacle worth it? And truth be told, for most of you, probably not. Let's talk about the issues I personally have experienced with the larger iPad. Being a student, I constantly need to take notes, and the iPad is my go-to. It works, it's reliable, it's perfect. However, that 13-inch iPad Pro cannot fit on some of the desks at my university. I mean, they barely fit my classmates' smaller 11-inch iPad Pros. The 13-inch one though? Nah, that's a bit too large for some desks. And that's the thing with the 13-inch tablet. It can be very unwieldy and difficult to use in some more cramped spaces, because it's built to be big and used for a lot of work, not necessarily small or very portable. And it's great for work. That extra screen real estate means more note-taking space, more video viewing space, and just more space for work. And that's great, at the expense of portability. Because despite it being on paper a pretty negligible size difference, the 2-inch difference between these two tablets is actually pretty substantial, and as a result, might make it more difficult to transport as compared to the 11-inch one. On top of that, if you hold your iPad for an extended period of time for, say, content consumption, you might feel a little more fatigued or tired holding the larger and heavier 13-inch tablet. But if you use the larger 13-inch iPad Pro on the Magic Keyboard, for instance, that's a completely different story. It is perfect for that, to essentially be used as an extension for your main setup or like an added arm for your professional work. Especially since, as compared to the 11-inches version, the Magic Keyboard for the 13-inch iPad Pro is actually a full keyboard, not the diet-sized version seen with a smaller iPad. So then, as you can see, we're kind of getting to the gist here. It's a give and take with these tablets. The 13-inch one is great for work, while the 11-inch one is great for travel. The 13-inch's Magic Keyboard, sold separately, is full size, while the smaller one is more portable. The 13-inch one has a larger screen, while the 11-inch one can fit better on desks. So then, which is best for you? Well, remember what I said about pricing? First, you gotta make sure you can afford both. Afterward, my conclusion is, if you are a student, frequent traveler for work, business, etc., a professional who doesn't need the extra space, or just someone who wants to save some money on the iPad Pro, etc., the 11-inch model is the better option for you. However, if you are a professional who wants that extra screen real estate and would prefer a more stationary device that can sit on your desk and act as a companion to your setup, and you can afford it, etc., get the 13-inch iPad Pro. Overall, again, these two tablets are essentially one and the same, just that one is larger. And that size can quite literally change everything based on your needs. But I'd argue that for most of you, either tablet would definitely suffice. It's just that added convenience of getting the one that fits just right. So focus on your needs, and I'm sure you'll make the right choice. And that was the M4 iPad Pro 11-inch versus 13-inch. I hope this video helped, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. My name is Seers, spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Sea Rooster, just take out the ter. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Peace.